The manager of Coventry City Football Club says he has enormous sympathy for supporters concerned about where their team will play this season.
The owners say they'll no longer use the Ricoh Arena and they're planning to ground share for the next 3 years instead. Nick Clitheroe reports.
Gone are the days when the first week of football training was all about running the players to the point of exhaustion. Clubs now take a more scientific approach to fitness, and the ball comes out far earlier too.
There's a newness and a freshness about it, but the players have been terrific. You know, they came back in tip-top condition. The training has been first class thus far, and there's a great feeling about the place at this moment in time.
But the players' fitness is only half the battle at Coventry City this season. Part of the club is still in administration, and they can't buy any players until that is resolved.
But the biggest question the fans and these players want answered is where they'll be playing their home games this season.
Owners Sisu claim they've effectively been forced out of the Ricoh Arena and plan to ground share for 3 seasons while they build their own stadium. But the club's list of options is already narrowing. Birmingham City have said Coventry won't be playing at St Andrews, and the Walsall manager Dean Smith says the Banks' stadium is also off limits. It's left the fans furious and threatening to boycott the club until they return to Coventry.
Well, it has to be resolved. You know, it has to be resolved before the season kicks off. You know, we have to have a venue where we can play our home games, and you know, over the coming weeks, I'm sure it'll be evident where we play.
Would you like it to be still in the city of Coventry?
Of course I would. You know, everybody wants that, but we have to find the correct solution. We all desperately want to play out of Coventry, and you know, I hope that is the case.
I've got a lot of friends who are Coventry fans now, and they don't know when they can buy the season tickets and little things like that, so it's a bit frustrating. Hopefully it will still be in the city. I know that's what virtually all of the fans want, so hopefully if that gets sorted, then we can push on and start talking about the football rather than the stadium.
But for now, focusing on the football is just wishful thinking for the Sky Blues. Nick Clitheroe, BBC Midlands Today, Coventry.
Questions go on and on, don't they?
Yeah.